God bless you out there, global Christian friends across the globe and around the world, pastors, saints in churches and all across the globe. Truly, God is mighty wonderful to us, as we know. Sound travels faster than eagles do, and be carried or transmitted through copper wiring, electrical currents, and through air. Light does the same thing with images and colors, which it carries also. Jesus defeated the adversary on three fronts: heaven, earth, and hell. He defeated him in heaven by giving Michael the power to cast him out, Revelations 12:7, somewhere thereabout. He defeated him on earth when he succumbed, or did not succumb in his fasting. Found that in Matthew and Luke. Command these stones, give me bread. He also defeated him in hell, where he led captivity captive. Ephesians 4:10. Three fronts. He defeated the adversary: in heaven, on earth, and in hell. And let's change the phrase of going through to the word endeavoring. Let me go through that again. Let us change the phrase of going through to the word endeavoring. Then I'll give you a scripture. Endeavoring means a conscientious or concerted effort toward an end. It also means an earnest attempt, purposeful or industrial activity or an enterprise. To attempt the fulfillment of a responsibility by employment or by expenditure of effort, or to work with a set of specified goals or purposes, to make an effort, to put oneself in duty, to devour in duty. And if you change that phrase going through to endeavor, I'll give you a scripture to show you what you ought to be doing. Let's go to Ephesians chapter 4, verse 3 very quickly. And this is what we find in Ephesians chapter 4, verse 3. And here's the work for endeavoring, not going through, but endeavoring to keep the unity of the Spirit and the bond of peace. Notice that? Not going through, but endeavoring. So change the word in your vocabulary and in your mind and your spirit from going through to endeavoring. And I say that because I've grown quite grotesque with that word going through, that phrase going through. I'm always confronted with, I'm going through. I'm going through. No matter what the world may do, I'm going through. I'm going through. No, change that phrase to endeavoring and put a scripture with it. We've given you the definition for endeavoring, a conscientious or concerted effort toward an end, an earnest attempt, purposeful or industrial activity. You're never going to be industrious if you're going through. You'll never build a factory. You'll never build an empire. You will never build anything of monumental size when you're going through except problems. That's all you're going to do. And Jesus defeated the adversary on three fronts: heaven, earth, and hell. So it's time for you to stop going through out there and change that word going through to endeavoring. Then now you know what you have to do. Endeavoring to keep the unity of the Spirit in the bond of peace. When you do that, you can build a factory. When you do that, you can build an industry. When you do that, you can also build a world. Let me give an example. Jesus said, my peace I give unto you, not as the world give. Give I unto you. That's because he had done what he was supposed to have done in terms of the world. Keep that in mind, because now we're going to get over into Luke. But there's one thing you need to know, first of all, we have the time, and that is this mountain, this mountain, this mountain, this mountain, this mountain, this mountain. I like to introduce the world to this mountain. This mountain, let me tell you what this mountain is capable of doing. This mountain is capable the face that is covered over all the people. There's a casting over the face of all the people, a covering. There's also that a veil that is spread over all the nations, the Bible said. This mountain is capable of destroying that. Think about that. The covering that is cast over the face of all the people, and the veil that is spread over all the nations of the planet. This mountain is capable of destroying that. And he does that through Luke chapter 10:19. I give you power over all, not the enemy, but further, over all the what? Power, dunamis of the enemy. Consider that. And next time, God bless you out there across the globe, global Christian friends and pastors, American government, we love you.